Hi there, welcome back to Patron. I'm Mr. 32 and we are just completing construction on our tool shop here, which would be awesome for us. We're a little bit light on workers at the end of the last episode. We still are light on workers. We need to try and resolve that a little bit. So if you do enjoy the episode, as always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Now, I think what we're going to have to do, I'm just looking through, like, what can we do to help things here? Is we need to make sure we've got tools coming in, because I assume it's going to be similar to Banished. I've got no reason for that, so I don't want to run out of tools. That may be wrong. That does mean we're going to drop down to one worker, which means things are going to be moving very, very slow. Okay, so our foreman is reporting that a rat infestation is one of our houses. We've lost some goods, unfortunately. It's their job to sort things happen. If they fail, they can settle the difference. Oh, these things happen. And we're just going to lose some herbs. I'm okay with losing herbs, I think, so let's get rid of the herbs. We will get rid of that like so. So as always, guys, if you do enjoy the episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Okay, right, so there was some research that we want to look at. I'm just like looking around to see how things are doing. So we've got 396 food going in, and we are now overproducing quite nicely. We are going into winter. We should be slightly more efficient in the winter as we've got sturdy nets, and we did do the research thing here for ice fishing. Is that right? Yep. I'm tempted to get food production, but we can get the carpenter's hut now. So let's get the no? Oh, we need 10 tools for that. It's going to be quite... So we do need to get tools working then. Okay, interesting. That's going to be good. So let's go have a look and see what we can do to that. Maybe in the meantime, let's get some decorations just moving through. We can have a look and see what they are like. But how much coal producing? You'll produce 300, 100% efficient. Durable tools. Upkeep is cheaper. The upkeep is quite high at the moment. I'm thinking maybe we do look to try and reduce some of our upkeep costs. That should help us here. We just completed a research. So let's have a look. What's this hedge going to work? Oh, so is it just... Oh, nice. We can do like hedged roads and things. And ooh, okay. Will you let me put them by the houses? No, you won't. Okay. That's good to know for later. I've not had a look at them. We can build a small park. Wonder what these do. Okay. Well, we're having a look at that as well. It looks like we're going into decorations in this episode. Okay, that's fine. Right, so what you need coal. We need 200 coal, 209 in a year. You're producing 300. You're producing 150. So it looks like iron will be the short stop there. So we may want to... Well, we can always add another person to it. That's right, yeah. You also need 90 lumber, and it costs that a year to work as well. So let's decrease your upkeep a little bit. That should hopefully help us out. How are we doing for food? No. Are we still overproducing on food going into the winter? It looks like it. What speed are we on? Let's put it on speed 10. Keep that speed chugging along at a nice level for us there. Be handy too. We've still got plenty of herbs. We've got luxury resources, so we're now making clothes. So that's good. So that's peasant luxury. And oh, we've got labour luxury. I don't know how we get these different classes, but we'll find that out. Everybody's pretty happy with us, which is good for a change. So hopefully that's going to mean that we're going to get more residents coming in. We have got unoccupied houses. There's something I did want to do, and we'll start doing that now, is, as usual, I've closed that up here, is we need to start insulating our houses. Now, can we afford this? Hopefully. As it would just reduce the amount of firewood they're going to be using, which is going to make everything better for us as well. We'll do that now, and hopefully that will make things a bit better for us too. Firewood and coal. Is there a way just to tell them not to use firewood? Because my concern here is they're using coal to heat the houses. It could be that. Which, and you're not... you're going to be struggling to get coal, aren't you? Is what I'm seeing here. Tools. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. So it looks like we may have other tools. But nonetheless, let's decrease the usage of these houses going to rely on it. Is that like it maxed out? It is, yeah. So hopefully that will... Oh, there we go. Look, we're finally seeing coal increase. So yeah, that may have been the issue. Saw coal pop up here. So now you're going to start making tools, which should help us with that. I'm hoping. Food is on the increase. We're doing okay for lumber at the moment. We're reduced slightly on them. Right, what I do want to do though is I want to set some like limits on things. So let's go into here. Go to our firewood. Let's set a limit on this at... I think maybe 1,000 will be good if we set the cap on 1,000. Just to make sure we don't go too far in it close. I'm going to set a cap of... I was going to set a cap of 100. What? Gain favour with the Holy Church. Church dignitaries are offering us a way to gain some favour with them. So that's really just a way for them to tell us what they want done. Okay. We could pay 85 coins and we can get some extra religion. Now, I didn't know religion was a thing. Oh, religion's a thing. We're also going to limit like clothes to 100, I guess, because I guess if they're in the set cap at 100, then yeah, that would make sense, right? Because we've got reduced 360, then at least people are wearing them. That's how I'm thinking it's working. I may be wrong. So maybe what else did I want to try and reduce? That's what I'm thinking. We'll find out. And food and stuff. It appears like we have infinite storage, so that should be okay. No firewood in stock. Really? Gone through that firewood that quickly. We definitely need to like make things better here. We need to increase production. We could expand and get another person in there, but is it? Oh no, it's still because it's the same what we're having last time, isn't it? This is that we're having issues with getting people like to move stuff around. So maybe let's sack the tailor off for a little bit. Let's sack the herbalist off because we got those, and we may be able to like move things around a little bit quicker now. Hoping if we can get the wood here, we should be good. We've got 617 in storage. It's not like we don't have any. Maybe that'll be a little bit better with those workers moving stuff around. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see how that goes, and then we can put them back on in the springtime. We need to keep tools coming in. How much are you producing a month, are you telling us? You're not. We've got coal in there. We're a little bit low on iron. You are bringing the iron in. So yeah, we definitely need more workers, general workers, just to deliver stuff around. So as children age, we should be able to do that. Right, we're research. Are we going to be able to get anywhere near you? So we need 10 tools to do the carpenters. We need to try and definitely increase. You are making tools? Definitely make. What do we need from here? Okay, so we have got iron coming out. That should be going straight to you, right? I hope so. We've got 42 iron, so we should be able to get the iron over to here. So we can decrease the upkeep. Yeah. So we should be able to get these tools made. Let's have a look at this small park. That's something for us to look at here. Small park is... So it definitely has... There's an area of effect there. That sort of tells to me that it will possibly do something good. Do we want to try and like squeeze a park in behind the houses? We'd have like a little area here. So if we went like that... Let's try it. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I can... Okay. You must be there. You're like there. So let's bring you... Yep. I think we may have put one in the wrong place. You look like you might be in the wrong place. We'll figure that out. I think it'll be quite nice. It'll give people positiveness. We can get a path around it. I'm trying to get like... Oh, King saying it. This trade fee increased to 17%. Oh, trading could be something that we should be something that we're looking at here. I'm just going to get a path around here just so we can get move. That'd be perfect. Okay, so let's look in our town buildings. What have we got going on in here? So we've got a well and we've got the docks. Oh, wow, that's huge. Okay. That I feel like we should have up, right? That will give us the option to trade and to get through things. So we can put you like nicely here, maybe? Yeah, perfect. That's going to take a while to build. We may need to get a resource centre near it. I don't know. We can get a path over there as well. Quite handy for us. Got loads of firewood. We seem to resolve the firewood problem here. We're going to do mechanisation just to increase the production. I want to try and get this chap working. How are we doing for people again? So we've got 5 workers. Okay, right. So we can definitely get our tailor back in town and our herbalist. That'll live as 3. We should be okay. We're up to 19 adults. How are we doing for houses? We've got 4 empty houses, so that is fine. We've got plenty of houses free, so we should be able to get going with this, I'm hoping. Trying to get moving through. Oh, I think we've just built our port. We have, yeah. What is this, like a ship draft? Trains. Should be able to trade things here as well. Let's put a person in. Big capacity. Pause production. Or does this just trade naturally? Oh, it's an open trade panel. Ahaha. Okay. Interesting. So, like, we need to think about what we're going to trade here. I'm, like, really tempted to... We sell? Like, if we sell... 70 of those, we can, like, sell things that we don't want here. That includes, actually. Yeah. Firewood. We're not really overproducing, so... What does a clothes shop need? We don't have anybody in it, do we? We don't have anyone spare to put in it either, do we? No, we don't. Okay, right. Oh, no, we do have someone going into it. You're just not getting the resources. 5 clothes, leather. How much leather do we have? Have a look here. Leather. We've only got 6, so we are going to need more leather, which probably means more hunting shops. Okay, fine. Oh, we've now got 33 tools. That means that we can now research the carpenter's hut, which is excellent. We're going for the gathering hall. I want to get the gathering hall. That's going to unlock, if we look on here, that's going to unlock fields and farming for us, which will help increase our improve our food efficiency. So then we can go into a little bit more of some productive selling, I reckon. Somewhat. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe what we're going to need there, we need 500 cores. We've got everything already. We just need coins. Okay, that's good. So we've now got a carpenter's. I'm kind of thinking like we're doing wooden stuff here. But maybe we put the carpenter over there. We're probably going to need a few more houses in this side of town too. We can look at getting them in as well. Carpenter, where are you? Cloves, wool, coal, iron, fishery. Where do we get the... Oh, what's going on here? A conflict ship arrived. It's going to give us 5 people. It's going to decrease our safety, but it's going to increase loyalty. I think we take them, you know, because like it's early game, we could do with the people. It's going to give us a bit of stress on food, but what it's going to do straight away, let's just slow this down a little bit so we can deal with it. What it would mean though is that we've then got extra bodies, you know, we can have an extra carrier. That's going to work a lot better. We do have a couple of people without houses. Let's get some houses planned, and then we can get the next stage in, and we should be able to get a bit more rent from them. You into there, bring that house out this way, put you there. Okay, there's 3 more houses going in this side of town. What we want is a nice little path. Won't let me do that. That's what I'm hoping. Down there as well. That's good. So we've got 3 more houses. That should be enough, is it? Is it only a couple of people? It is, yeah. And that's going to enable us just to grow a little bit. And I'm going to put another couple of houses down over here as well. I think that should keep the growing going on. We've got the cash to fit in a few more houses, and then we can look to see if we can find where we can get the carpenter shop from. As we've just that's made us grow quite quickly, which is lovely. 3 times rent. Well, our income is what I'm hoping, and we can get maybe it will enable us to get a little bit of planting and beautification. We'll get down there as well, which should be good. Okay, that's in. So where is the carpenter's hut? That's what we're looking for. Clay pit, apiary, warehouse, carpenter's hut. We need 200 coins to build it. Okay. That's going to give us some more like luxury items, which would be good for us. So we're doing that down here. Does it have to be here, the area? Or is that like the area that they're going to supply? That's what I'm thinking. That should be good. Okay, right. Let's get these houses built. We can get the time rolling on now that we've got this done. We're going to need to start thinking about some wood. The wood is starting to get low. So maybe what we do is... I don't want to affect this area. We've got a big space here that I don't mind digging into. And I'm kind of feeling we're going to expand along here, maybe over the town. Try and keep this as like a central area if you're able to do that. Being mindful of the fact that we probably won't be able to. That's fine. How are we doing for stone? Stone we're good on. Iron we could do with more. Oh, is that... We've got iron on the floor if I remember rightly. Yeah, just here. Okay, well, let's pick this up. As this will be greatly appreciated for our tools. Now, how are we able to do our research? We probably can't afford it, so we need 500 coins here. So, like, we definitely need to be selling something. Clothes, we're not overproducing, is what I'm seeing here. We need to overproduce on clothes, and then we'll be good. I don't want to sell leather. Leather we're going to need for clothes. So maybe what we need to be doing then. How are we doing for food? We're struggling on food. Okay, I thought that. Right. Let's slow it down and prepare for this. That's what I think we're probably going to need then. Probably going to need another little fisherman's hut. Can we get you in over here? That'd be really good if we can. I can put you like that. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get a fisherman's hut in there as well. What we might be able to do at the same time is come to a hunter's lodge. How many of these can we afford? I can get the expert butcher. Yep. I can get the expert skinner. And that's going to help for everything as well. And let's get an expansion on that too. Put the extra person into it. And just that will lead into everything I'm hoping. Okay, right. Let's increase time again and kind of see how we're doing. Have we got spare for another fisherman? We do. We can definitely get another fisherman in town and start to upgrade this one. And hopefully see that we're overproducing on the food again. We are in August, so we're kind of under the pump here to make sure we can get everyone fed for winter. There is an option for us to buy food in if we need to. We will consider that. Let's head over to our herbalist here. We'll increase your production as well, and then when we get 50 coins, there we go. We can add another gatherer into that, and that will just give us a bit more food from you as well. Finding solutions here. This is good. So that hopefully you're now producing 952, 153%. You're producing 697 meat. So Yeah, look at that. We're overproducing again. That's good. We should be okay. When we get this fishery up, hopefully we'll be okay. We're down to 4 workers. I don't mind going down to 3. Going to make it quite tight for us. But it'll be fun. And this is going to give us some positive. They don't quite... Do they line up? I quite like how they sit like that. Quite nice. Maybe hedge around them as well, and then we can get some more stuff. Get some more stuff for them. So we've got the spare houses now. Close my window down like I always do. How many houses have we got spare? 4 empty houses. And they're being built over here. That's good. We do need to think about how we're going to cheer these chaps up. The carpenter's shop, we needed, what, 500 was it? I seem to remember for that. Apiary warehouse. Carpenter's hut was 200 coins. Okay. And then 500 for the next research. So 700 coins is what we need. Is there anything that we can sell? We don't seem to have a lot of clothes spare. Going no. Hopefully now, from our Hunter's Lodge, we should be getting a lot more leather coming in. We are, which is excellent. That's good. Probably could do with, like, why do they iron buys 129 20 iron a year? That's like telling me that we probably need another iron person in the iron mine. Let's do that. How are we doing for people now? We're down to 3 workers. We should be okay. Food-wise, we are pumping it out. Yeah, so this is going to require more lumber now. So we're going to need to keep an eye on our lumber. We are cutting some down when we can, but we are limited on our workers. We will be picking up iron from the ground, so that's fine. Hopefully that will help us there. You're probably just waiting for the worker. You are. Okay, right. Let's get time moving on a little bit. I'm still not sure if we can sell anything close. Maybe. Let's... Like, do we make anything out close? Doesn't appear like making 2, fee 1. That's nothing. Okay. Let's not even... Let's... In fact, what I might just do with this building is let's turn it off. Take the person out of it. Right now, this isn't any benefit to us. If I'm honest with you. We'll just mothball it and we'll use it when we can. That'll give us an extra worker, which will make things better for us. We have 4 now, so that should be good. Should see the benefit from that. Are you paused? Let's not pause it. Let's get that built. How's everything going over? We've got houses being built, plenty of logs, all the firewood. Look at that firewood. So we should be good for the coming winter. We will need to insulate these chaps. Right, so what we can do now is we can get our carpenters out. And I'm going to put you over here. Now, what I'm hoping is, like, there's a benefit to living by it, but they will also sell to anyone. I don't know if that's the case. We shall find out. It'd be cool if it is. And can I pull a road out this way? I can. Let's make it double road, just so we kind of know that we're heading off in this direction a little bit. They are quite hard to see. Except when you zoom in, zoom out. We have our roads here. Love a diagonal road. I'm not going to put that in though. We'll keep with it like that. The king sends his regards. The king has sent over a ship full of goods for our fair city. He's clearly pleased with us. Most notify the king we've accepted the gift. So coal and wheat. If that's a full ship, then I don't see that we need bigger ships. But just saying, can't be that full. Okay, so we're going through. Did we do the research? No, we did not. We built the carpenters instead, which is fine. That coal is coming in handy though. We do need coal. Like, our tools are, we're doing okay with tools. Winter is here. Food is slightly above, so we are slightly overproducing. Hopefully we can get this hut finished this winter. That would be good. That would be very good. Waiting for a worker to build. How are we doing for workers? Or plenty of children on the way? We do. We are going to need to get this food coming in. Firewood's going to take a bit of a hit through the winter. Food's probably going to take a massive hit as well, so we do need to try and... We may have expanded a little bit quickly. Let's make you a priority and get the food coming in here. Hopefully we'll get that worker over here as well. Okay, well, apparently you're going to build the carpenter's hut first. We won't put anybody in that yet, but we'll at least can get probably some production going on it. Like, this might be something ideal for us to sell. With that in mind, we're going to have to think about, like, our next forester. And do we want to set up another area like this? Look at that ship. What's that? That is cool. Can't get to it. It's off the map. I'm like, let me see it. I wonder if it will come down here, like, actually to us. Right, so I'm trying to get a view of it, but it won't let me do it. Okay. I don't know. Will it come down here? I really hope so. That will help us. I am also a little bit worried about food. We're just above the head of the game there. Find out when the December's over. We should get through this winter fine. Come down here. Hopefully it will. That's our ship with our supplies, I guess. They're not here yet. And I mean, I don't think it's going to be able to get through that. You? Oh, you are. That is awesome. Okay, so we're into January. We're getting through this winter quite... Yeah. Good. We're also getting plenty of iron coming in. Should like have a massive burst on making tools. Good for us. 25 adults. We have got a few workers spare now, which is good. Like we can get the carpenter in. And then not enough workers. Okay, that's not. Great way, gave us a warning for that. Let's not do it. Let's sit back on it. Where's the ship? What ship is that? Maybe we can't like. It's not going to let me do it. I was hoping that we could get like a nice. Yeah, there we go. I like that ship. That ship's cool. I like it. Hopefully we'll get more of them coming then when we get this up and running. I like the little immersion like that. Really nice. We've got a little bit more iron here as well. Let's take this. Let's just clear the area of things. We'll do it when we end up building anyway, so that's fine. Fine for us. Is this rubbish or something? Oh, it's just like the ground trying to grow back. Okay, I understand. Right, so we've got a fishery up. Definitely going to put someone on you. And what we can do now is we can go to the gathering hall. We're going to research the gathering hall. So this is kind of like almost like an era, I would say, like in Age of Empires is how I'm reading this. Like by giving us fields, upgrades, everything for us should be good. There is like a budgeting option for us here, which will reduce the upkeep of buildings. So like maybe we'll do that next. We can look at this budgeting. That might be really handy for us to try and do that. That could be, maybe food production might come in handy too as well. Once we've got that up and running, then let's give 30 nets. Let's just get you producing better as well. Nice, cool, that's good. We'll give you that. That's that. You're going to be producing nicely for us. It'd be nice. We've got to keep our food coming in. So we survived the food in the winter. We've got fishermen's huts here doing lovely. That was good for us. Plenty of tools. We're researching. Everything's going in the right direction. You're going to be missing what? You need lumber. Okay, so what I think we need to plan now is we're going to want like a farming area. So if we think about that coming through. So maybe we could get some farming up over here and get some more trees coming in. Like a farming forestry area. With that in mind, we're going to need to get onto the roads. I will want a bridge over here. That could come in. Can we get you across there? Yeah, boom, done. Okay, so we've got a bridge over here now. What we will need then is a path to you as well. Did we run a path down the side there? I don't think we can we? No. Can we do that? What about here? How will that work? Will people want to... Okay, we can run you up to there. Cross like so. Hopefully that will kind of work. And then we can come into here. And this is... Let's bring you down like so. And think about farming probably along here. This would be a good little food area for us. I haven't done farming. I'm just thinking it would be good to do that. If we get the farms going on here, what are we up to? People? We've still got plenty of people. So we've got a crop field, we've got an orchard, and we've got ranches. Okay, so let's go for like... I'm guessing orchards would take a long turn, and crop fields won't be so quick. Okay, they're limited on size. Okay, that is fine. Let's get rid of these trees and get a couple of crop fields down here. Now, with future planning at the same time here, we can just assign people to them once they're ready. That will be good for us. So we can get a few of these down here. There's our crops. Then we're going to want to get a path, say, and run you along down here as well. Then let's get back to our farms. Now, an orchard, I know nothing about. Can you just be... Oh, okay. Orchards can be a lot bigger. Awesome. Can we fit another one in there? If we can't, that's not a problem. Cool. So we've got some farms coming through here. Do we have spare people? We've got 9 workers. Okay, that's awesome. Our carpenter can come back. And we can put 2 farmers in. At least, I'm going to say. What we do need to do is we need to accept crops. So let's have an oats field. Yep. And you can be a wheat field. Now, I don't think they'll be planted this year. Oh, okay, maybe they will. What we're in May, so that's perfect time, actually. Need 5 as we're going through that. Oh, activity. Some formal religion cults seem to be spreading in the populace. They do not pose a threat for now, but the church is getting anxious and demanding that we resolve this issue. People are free to participate in every belief they want, as long as they do no harm, let them be. I agree. Inform the garrison to cut investigations, root them out quietly. This is tier 1. Do we want to do that? No. I'm liking these events. I'm not that bothered about it. It's going to give them lower the religion. Yeah, that's fine. I am not so worried about that right now. Okay, so we've got our fields coming in. How do we get... I want the essential budgeting. That's what we're going to go for next. Distillery, we can get them on the booze. Wow, there's a lot to look at here. This is, I guess, is like looking... Oh, we can get stuck... Wow. Okay, a lot to go through. It's going to be interesting indeed. You can see them preparing the field. So then we're going to need a similar situation over here. We're going to need some houses in this area, is what I'm thinking. So I'm just trying to think how we plan this out. What would be a good idea for us then is to pull path out, like maybe over here. We can get a row of houses in this area. What I'm thinking. Yep. Hit you one. Yep. Yep. Maybe 3. Can we fit another one behind you? Oh, that's okay. That's fine then. Put 4 along there. That's plenty of houses. And we can put over here also. We can get a nice little shrine. Ooh. That will get all the houses. That will just keep some happiness in there. Let's get a shrine over here then. We'll put a shrine right next to leave a gap because I did want to try and build a road around that. Let's do that now. Get the road around. No, you're not going to let me do that? Or there we go. Okay, that's fine. Road around you like so everyone gets access to the park. Lovely job. A little bit of a shrine there. That is nice. How is Mr. Carpenter doing? You're doing good. So you're producing furniture. We've got 10 of them. Can optimize this, or we can add more workers to you. Okay, fine. I'm good with that. How are we doing for houses? We've still got 5 empty houses. Right, let's get the trees back on. Get naked without the trees. Keep trying to. One thing this game doesn't have is a tilt, so you quite have to see me like fight it. That's me trying to tilt the camera. Road signs. Okay. So a road sign could be handy to have. There. Yep. And possibly around here somewhere. There's another. There it is. Yep. There we go. Just looking for areas to move people through a bit quicker, and this will probably be one in the future as well. Yeah, definitely got it. Nice, good. Just gets people moving through that nicely. So now we could probably consider: are we going to build like? Are we going to hold lots more furniture? How do we know if people have the furniture fully upgraded? Right, let's insulate the other houses that we haven't insulated to make sure that we don't go using all firewood when we hit the next winter. We definitely don't want that. 3 more houses over here. Nice, let's take those. How are we doing for wood? We're low on wood. Something else that we do need to plan over here is where we're going to put our new forestry. So, but I think, how are we doing for workers? We've got 7. So we do have plenty of people spare. Let's get 2 on farms and go down to 5. These farms will be, they're going to be handy for us in the future. I'm going to put you on wheat. Okay, good. So we should now, hopefully with these farms, be able to... Oh, food is really low. Good job, we noticed that. Let's get sturdy nets. I want to get expansions. Yep, let's get that done. And let's get another one into you. We are in June, so our food should be higher than this. We've jumped up some people, and we've not... Can we get another expansion slot on you? We can. I'm going to take it. What are we down to? 4 people. That's fine. We should produce a lot more food now. And we should also get harvest. So hopefully we do get a harvest from this. I'll call our fields. I'm liking that. So they will produce 530 a year. That's good. And that will produce 861 a year. So we will get some food from that. That's going to produce nicely. We've got our farms coming up producing fish farms. That will be our fisherman's hut. What do we want to research next? I'm not sure. And we definitely need wood, was where I was looking at for the next stage there. So I think maybe over here will be a good place for us to place down a forestry. There you go. In this area here. Let's rotate you. Nice. We'll put in a little depot as well. Let's get rid of the trees a second. And we'll put you like so. Okay, good. We want a depot in this area. Oh, actually, does the depot do it for food? I don't know. Well, we'll place it here and we'll find out. Let's then run a path straight from you to there, and we'll put you in. So, very good. Okay, good. Right, that'll come in handy there. What we can do for the short term, though, because we know we need trees, is just schedule these trees here to be got. Goodbye. Get rid of them, and that will help us as we're getting quite low, and we don't want to run out for the winter. Okay. So I think we've done pretty well on that side. We've gone forward quite nicely. We've got ourselves up to farming. We've even got an orchard coming now as well, which is excellent. I don't know if we need more than 1 person on a tree. We'll see how that goes. We've got houses, which we do need to insulate, which will have or house our future generations of farmers and our forester who will be over here. The next episode, we're going to have a look at the more of the future stuff here. I guess we want to try and get some essential goods. Oh no, we wanted to get the essential budgeting, isn't it? That will be something that we look at. This is all going to come in the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. As always, if you have, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.